Hello everyone, and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. One of those days. Oh, yay, doing off. It's so dark in my room, so it's been morning. Morning's bad. Dogs don't like mornings. But we need to get stuff done, so yeah. That's why it's off. I know it's mode, but still off.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Did you know you can mine lasers with this mining laser? You should try mine. Why aren't you mining?
The mining zone has been depleted.
Good.
Those clouds are really something.
Nothing now? Totally nothing now. Now we're scanned to locate over here.
So, am I the first and only Asari you know?
You are the first, but not the only.
Really? Who else?
There is also Lexi.
Oh, right.
I was going to say, yeah, that's...
It corners a little poorly, doesn't it? Your vehicle?
Oh, now you judge my vehicle. Well, there is eyes.
This is the source of the periphone's signal.
And only wreckage.
And there's Cat on site. Let's clear them out.
Then there seemed to be a bit of delay this time.
Take them down hard! I hear that!
That's one of those. Oh, where else do we have? Where's one of those? Ooh, transponder. Is potassium flight recorder, which is quite largely intact. Oop.
That's the Perifona, all right. What's left of her. Cora should see this.
Cora should see this. We didn't bring Cora.
Definitely Ket weapons fire.
Looks like they crashed trying to escape.
This wasn't just a crash. The Ket pulverized the ship. No survivors.
Without the crew, we've lost our best lead to the Asari Ark.
But this is stupid. The Ket take prisoners. Why kill the crew?
It's like they saw the Perifona itself as a threat. But it's no match for a Ket cruiser.
Ryder, Cora, we've got a flight recorder here.
It's in bad shape. But let's see what...
Final log. If the Ark ever finds this, we failed. Couldn't draw them off. The data copy's lost. The decimation's too cunning.
Oh god, watch this a flash game.
The decimation. Hidaria mentioned specialized Ket hunters. Maybe that's them.
Okay, do love fancy titles.
They've gotta
Also,
be
what's the
Ked,
flashing?
with a name like that.
I hope they choke on it.
Lieutenant, with time the navigational record could be reconstructed.
Right. We could trace the Paraphona's flight path, maybe all the way back to the Ark. I'll get started. See you back at the Tempest.
There you go, do that. And once again, on hold. You actually did the thing, now it's gonna be on hold for a while. Hey, you leveled. Which means we go back to skills. And we're still at that much health. 'Cause of course we are. Let's do something about that, shall we? Detonations, hover duration. I think I prefer the hover duration. Aerial melee. Combo. Yeah, probably the aerial melee. Then it's where it gets difficult. Increase melee damage bonus with each melee hit. See, that's tempting. But there's also reduces incoming damage while hovering. Improves hovering and hovering. I don't really hover that much though. But that's tempting. Alright, that's my skills. Yeah, I'm a heroic fan card again. Draw what you has. 3 points. That's enough to get you energy drain. It's enough to get you invasion. But do I want to give you guys that? I might just hold off. Okay. Well, what else do we have for stuff? Well, that's where we have a boat. Find the outpost site. Intercepted, reach drop point, deliver data drive to. But so in Techie. So we have over here. Go the round. Oh yeah, PV's thing. We brought PV. Medical supplies, memory triggers, medical supplies, stuff, more stuff, other stuff.
You're so alive, PB. More than the others of your species I've met.
I think you're fascinating. Angara are so open with their feelings.
This is a little uncomfortable.
And humans, as we can see, are not.
I mean, it's a bit awkward. I have one drive. You guys just making out in the back of that.
Are carrying power a long way.
So you're saying I should have looked at those? Oh, too late, I'm over here now.
These are the ruins we're looking for.
Time to scrounge for
Let's see
tech.
what we have. We have high. Is this what we're looking for? It's a special
Looks
one.
like it
We
isn't
need
filled
the
in yet.
numbers. Oh, oh hi. One of you again. Oh, you know what that means? I go find the things. A 4. Wait, that's it?
Should be enough
Need one
glyphs.
glyph? Seriously? I should probably loot this just so the game's like, hey, you did everything. Seriously, one glyph's all I needed. Apparently so. Okay, time for everyone's favorite thing. Sudoku. Okay. So it could be like that. Which means this one would have to be 7. This one would have to be 4. This would have to be 2. Means this would have to be 5. This one would have to be 4. This one would have to be 2. Let's see how we did. 7, 2, 5, 4. 4, 5, 2, 7. 5, 4, 7, 2. 2, 7, 4, 5. 7, 4, 5, 2. I don't really see any discrepancies though, so cement. Indeed.
Good one, Ryder.
Is this what you need for your project, PB?
I need to
Looks
talk to
like
her
it.
later.
Very cool little piece of REM tech.
REM tech?
Yeah, shortcut I made up. REM is short for
Yeah,
remnant,
you did.
and
I comprehend.
Anytime we come across ruins like this, let's scrounge what we can.
appreciate it. Come see me on the ship.
My
I'll give you an
parents like
update
the
on the
odds are
project.
sort of being all not lag, but like it doesn't sound right. Like it's like discrepancy of audio, or it's like you can see me on the ship. There's something off. Not recording at the proper rate or something. Memory forward, drop point, and all that stuff. Oh god, all that stuff. No, wrong one.
PB, what do you like to do for fun?
Whatever's next. That's what's fun.
So, there's nothing from your past that you miss? That you left behind?
Well, I had a weakness for gruesome crime stories.
Among Us.
True stories of the Ardat Yakshi among us. That kind of thing. Of course, they probably weren't true, but they were thrilling and kept me up at night.
I'd like to read them.
Me too. But when you travel light, you have to leave things behind.
That'd be fun. You don't have to be nice. But oh.
Hey, can you help me with something? There's a wraith cloaked near you. I lost its movement. Will you scan for it and let me know where it's hiding?
I'll go look this way.
There is an implied zone vault aside from those things.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
I feel like this is a trap. I don't see a rave. Do you see a rave? I don't see a rave. All I see is this horrible bluish tint to everything. And booping. Maybe it's over hill. Oh, hi.
Got it. Over here.
Impressive shot.
Been tracking that thing all day. Thanks for the help.
Do I get to meet the mystery sniper?
Though it is
Got it
still a
right.
bit pretty looking
Come
at
find
the
me.
eyes. Despite the fact we're gonna freeze now. Which one of you shot that? You? Step.
There you are.
Nice shot back there.
Thanks. My father taught me as soon as I was old enough to hold a gun.
Life must be harsh out here. He taught you well.
He's always prepared. Made sure I could shoot, hunt, and make a camp.
Which is pretty powerful, honestly. So anyway, stuff.
You ever shoot remnant out here?
I don't see them too often.
I was gonna say,
I heard
they
there's a
don't
big
really
one
leave
somewhere,
the
but
sites.
I never found it.
Probably.
Do the Ket come around here a lot?
Only some. Resistance patrols keep most from getting through. I pick off the stragglers. Usually wraiths like the one you helped me with.
You ever miss one?
Yes.
Sure, anyway.
Never.
And I can see the cat base over there. It's impressive, isn't it?
You ever think of joining the Resistance? They'd be lucky to have you.
I want to, but my family would never allow it. Not after my brother.
Your brother was a sharpshooter too. Nerav.
How'd you... Jarl? Stars, you were his friend.
He was a good man. Fought hard for his people.
Now here's
I
the
want
thing,
to follow
I need
his
to
example.
people for the Resistance,
My
so...
family.
I'm not sure if this counts, so... But anyway, y'all.
This is your call.
This is what you truly want?
It is. I want to help.
Then tell them. I've met your father. He'll listen.
You're right.
So remember how we
It's
said
time I speak to my family.
you people? Congratulations. You're a good person. I'm not sure if that counts towards that. That was an isolated case, but still. You recruit someone. Congratulations.
That's Techix, according to my map.
We should
Okay,
speak to
good.
Boxel about her brother as soon
You're wondering
as
if I want
possible.
PV around, draw, or if I want to switch. Think about switching.
Environment check. Temperatures are within
Yeah,
acceptable
this is
parameters.
much like a light PV. I think it's time we go back to Vetra. Eventually get back to track. But right now, before all this running around and stuff, it gives time for dialogue. Which means, you know.
At 100%.
Vetra, you had 7 points, 7 points. Enough to make that go up again. What ones do you have? Advanced focus or advanced weapon training? Power. How many powers do you have? I think I'd actually prefer the weapon damage, honestly. To be fair. Of course, you can't get that until later. Doesn't mean more weapon damage is fine. It's just power. Like it goes. Do you want more power damage? Do you want more weapon damage? I would actually like power. 5 hours is great. But I gotta go punch things. Stuff. Hi. Apparently you're not out. She reports to this water evading potion in the catch on hall. One patrol station outside. Thatter's resistance all times, no excuses. Axel. Where's the message from Axel Hill? That's a good question. Because we've already dealt with that stuff, remember? Totally dealt with that stuff. Totally wouldn't save that person. Or try to. Did we save them? I don't think we saved them. I think they may have died. I can't remember. It was a few years back.
He
But
left
you're the
vote?
person.
He got free and didn't even pay me a courtesy visit? I'm sorry. I can't say more, but what Nilge is doing is extremely important and time-sensitive. Not even a call. Hello, sister. Thought I'd let you know I'm still alive. Not even that. That's between you and him. He certainly had time to call. Anyway, thanks for telling me. I'll keep you updated on anything else I find. Good.
So,
Signing off.
I need to talk to you. Okay. Okay, why you do this? Dot disappears when I'm right in front of her. There.
Are you Buxel? I have something for you.
From my brother who can't stop being a hero? Yes, Anyik told me to expect you. My son Skjord said he'd sent people after Nilge. I thought more lives lost. Nice to see I was wrong. Thanks for getting him out. Losing him would have set our efforts back
Because of this
months.
thing.
Is the data they carried that important?
Nilge and the commander seem to think so. Now, let's see what we have here. Stars and skies. This is a layout of the Ket command center. Entrances, exits, security. We'll be able to cripple their operations. Wait, there's something else here.
No.
Oh, that's not good.
What?
The base entrances are shielded and locked with a code which changes often. Metadata tells me they downloaded this weeks ago. The code is about to change again. If an attack is going to happen, it needs to happen now.
Let me help. Tell me what to do.
The code to disable the security shields is encrypted, but I'll keep working on it. I've sent you the map and a nav point for a side entrance that won't have as many guards. Go quickly. We'll be in touch.
To go take out the command center? Question mark. Oh, so yeah, that's a potential quest though. Quest.
We don't usually let outsiders into cold storage. Cold storage?
Andromeda plant sample detected
Well, look at
nearby.
all these outer plants. Of course, there's plants.
Smart?
I can't scan the plant. Getting that one though. So here's the thing: we don't usually let people in there. Then we just steal your plant. 'Cause, you know, why wouldn't I? It's like I should be able to scan that, but yet the game won't let me scan that. It's just partially irritating. I mean, look at it. Why won't you let me scan? Yet from outside it's like, you should already scan that. Yet you can't scan it from outside. You can't scan it. That's... like, when you look on the railroad where you could scan, you can't scan. Oh, that's just... That's stupid as shit. You can scan those. But it's like, yeah, you should be able to scan, but you can't scan. Oh, it's just code over here for some reason.
The temperature is falling,
Yeah, I know,
Pathfinder.
thanks for telling me. Also, thanks for having these plants I can't scan that I should be able to scan. It's just partially irritating. Now I got the thing, I need to go talk to more people though. There's more blue dots with exclamation marks. I need to go talk to you. I'm sorry, I was in here and you didn't have a quest. And now you do. I guess it's because I delivered the thing.
Pathfinder Rider, it is wonderful to finally meet you in person.
That
I'm Ari Vestchik, scholar and chronicler. I followed your activity with great interest.
yeah, I did save a plant.
Chronicler? Like a historian?
Quite so. Denied memory of the past or hope for the future, we become dust in a void.
That's a wonderful sentiment.
My grandmother's words. She set me on this path. It is my life's work to document the events that shape our world. The arrival of visitors from beyond the galaxy is a significant development, of course.
I'm just hoping we don't turn out to be a significantly bad development.
Nothing you've done approaches the damage caused by the cat. And speaking of cat, I wish we knew more about how their invasion started. They must have records of first contact, and we have none of our own.
Where would you get that information?
The Kett are a military people. They must have logs. And perhaps they can be accessed from their base on Vol.
Base, we can still log.
Approaching it would be foolhardy. Still, if you find yourself there, please see what you can find.
Why don't the Angara have records of first contact with the Kett?
Those who were there cannot tell their tales. Dead or disappeared. There are stories, rumors. No one knows for sure what happened.
Okay, well,
I'll leave you to your work.
Of course. I hope to speak to you in less frantic times. I would love to hear about your people.
Somehow I don't think there was actually a thing back St. Sylvester of a problem. But what we have is at least 2 more to grab. Which I think Hell.
No one's being cheated. How dare...
I'm watching what you got. You have an Ashari. And some stuff. I mean, it's not bad.
You accuse coward.
So your story.
You're the human who came from Aya. Is it still beautiful there?
Yeah, I barely saw that.
I wasn't allowed to see much. The docks mostly.
What a shame. I was born there. Spent my childhood in warm air and sunlight. I'll never forget how that felt.
So are you?
What do you sell?
merchant?
I trade with those who have things they don't need anymore, but who need things I have.
I
Small
see.
comforts. Nothing of value to you.
What's a small comfort on Vold?
Clothing, tools, art, toys. Anything to remind them of
could
happier
use toys
times.
or art.
Things they can hold in the dark.
Why don't you go back?
My life, family, livelihood, they're all here.
Well, that's fair.
Thanks for talking with me.
Thank you for reminding me of Aya.
So anyway, I'm gonna hop up here and scan the shit. This is standard utility items as much as there's many goods designed for me with escapism or entertainment in mind. Okay. So where's the rock on this guy? Because according to my scanner, I'm like right on top of it.
Shipment coming in from Kadara tomorrow.
Should be like right over here or something. But I don't see it. Let me see. That's it's you. Oh, you're just ready.
How are you finding the bunk?
It's a bed. Better than sleeping in the ice in the dark.
It is dark out there, isn't it?
Right,
Good thing
1% for
Maripa's
medical
sun lamps
channel.
here.
Ooh. These concretes provide for overstay to nitro. Promote health and reduce fine caused by discomfort or stress. I don't know pick up that. Where is the thing? Apparently it's not a thing. And that's not just now. So I don't know where the thing is. And you, why are you doing high impact, you know?
A human? All the way out here. You must have guts. If anyone can help my people, it's you.
Help with what?
The Ket destroyed Dar, not far from here. Retaliation after the Resistance pushed them out. The people were either killed or driven off. They left everything behind.
I'll make those monsters pay for what they did to your people.
Which we appreciate. But I need your help with something else. I'm a historian. That Dar was home to a priceless Angaran artifact. A map of ancient Vold. I sent 2 of my colleagues to retrieve it, but they run into trouble out there. The Ket came back to finish the job. I need someone to help my people fight their way out.
Yeah, sure.
Don't worry. I'll dig them out of trouble.
You're a lifesaver. I'll give you the nav point for the Dar. Please, hurry.
Please hurry. Yeah, you're right. But first, like, I'm struggling a bit here because it's like, it says like right in the server, doesn't it? I might have to track it just so I can find the damn thing. So it's someplace hill.
You're a long way from home.
Oh, it might be up above. Didn't even think about that.
Oh, my back's killing me. Get used to it. Part of the job.
Let's see, due to the RePlay attack on Aeroshinekai. Stretching all jail leaders to be prepared to accept refugees. Please let Marav know to make the survivors a top priority. They've seen the loss of their homes, their families. The least we can do is give them a safe place. So I supplied an ocean from my to help with your extra cost. Thank you for your kindness and cooperation. Dog, no. During last night, I the Ket took you from me. It's been the same thing every night since you left. Nightmares and all my mind can give me. I'm not sure how much longer I could do this. Even in paradise like I stay awake at night worried for you. I know you want to stay and complete your work, but is it really worth the danger? You can work here with me. Just come back to me, please. Nisha says I shouldn't bother you if I'm speaking a message to you in case you forget about me. Is it very cold though? Harry, it's warm here in the city. Did you get my drawing? Nisha says you keep people safe and tension, so I imagined you as a hero for cloak made stars.
Just make sure you don't drop the fusion cores. Did that once. Spent a year playing hard.
Yeah, like the rock might be actually. Anyway, I don't know what I want to track. We're still gonna go get the up crest, don't we? Which way am I going? There.
Looking to try.
Might as well we got the sign. Pretty much.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Thanks, never work,
I worry about them.
Are you here to observe the Yavara?
Eh?
What are the Yavara?
Walk onto the frozen lake and you'll see them beneath the ice. They've lived on Vold for millennia. Stories about the Yavara are the only Angaran folktales that survive the Scourge. They're beautiful, intelligent creatures, our closest tie to our past.
I worry about them, and then your people will poach them right out of existence.
I haven't heard any reports of the Initiative hunting on Vold.
Not the Initiative. Outlaws. They've killed 24 in the months since they've landed.
We have no resources to track these poachers, and the resistance is spread too thin.
At this rate, our only link to our history will disappear forever.
Yavara are vital
We need to stop these hunters.
We need to stop these hunters.
We'll do whatever we can to help.
We should hurry.
Tell me more about the Yavara.
They're amazing creatures able to communicate through intricate songs. Long ago, we could have heard the songs in person, but the Scourge trapped the Yavara beneath the ice. Now we have to settle for static-filled recordings.
How do they survive under the ice?
No one knows. We've dedicated our lives to studying them and we still can't find the answer. They're cut off from food and oxygen, yet they still persist. My colleague here has a theory they may be remnant.
We have no way of confirming.
Huh.
You said you have folk tales about the Yavara.
Somehow, Yavara stories are the only ones that survive the Scourge. Most of them have the same theme. A Yavara song is so beautiful, it can coax the sun out of hiding, reveal the stars.
Just stories, of course, but when your entire history is lost, stories are precious.
I see why the Yavara are important to you.
To all Angara. They're a symbol of what the Scourge took from us.
We can't lose them.
I'll leave you to your work.
Jare.
Okay, well. Some of the poachers, that means we have to go backwards. So, also, map, will you please scroll back out? Seriously. So, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, oh god, I'm not even going to go up. But we'll put this road. Like, huh. Once again, we were closer, but yet not much. I thought maybe it would be up, but I can't go that far up, so.
I'm reading a normal
Is
language array to Pathfinder.
And Sam's not saying that.
Life support at 100%.
Because he's too busy complaining about the friggin' heat. I don't know what the damn rock is, and it's pissing me off, because it's like, this is up there, and that's...
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
It's a pain to get up there. I don't know, I thought it would be hell. I don't know. Like, I don't see it at all, so... I mean... Shit, I don't know. Don't see any damn rocks. Look out, place.
You again. I told you not to come back here. I was just passing through. Likely.
No, that's lithium. That belongs. Like, it should be around there, but it isn't. So it would have to be up there, and that's how would we get up there? Oh. This seems stupid.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
I'll see if I can get up there.
The Turians have compulsory military service. Is that right?
Most. I didn't. My father took us from Palvin before I came of age. Maybe it's good not to learn exactly the same thing as everyone else.
Yeah, I'm up there. On top of the thing. It's down on the right spot. F6.
An undocumented mineral has been detected, Pathfinder.
All this is for you. Bill. Document. what do we have over there? We have to remove the cat shield. Track the poachers. Apparently the game doesn't like me too. It's a good idea. Now we go all the way forward. All the way forward. Don't like the planet.
When did you join the Resistance, Jal?
About 3 years ago, when my older sister did. Now she leads a Black Ops squad. Somewhere.
Hard to live up to?
Yes, actually.
Sounds familiar. Maybe you should meet Sid. The poachers aren't here.
They must have continued following the Yavara.
Well, the poachers aren't here. Maybe they're at the net side. Whoa.
I'm all.
The snow has properly rendered. That's fine, just so far it's rendered properly. Alright, that just had to look through the distance to save on, you know, rendering actually. I gotta get eyes rendered for this now. That shield. What about the other stuff? But that shield. Okay, fine. I can go do that. That doesn't mean like I could run the main base. No, let me
That is a big shield.
That's Jarnook. The Kett think they'll find some remnant thing there. Our people can't break through that shield. It's controlled from the main
why do you
command
care when you
base.
come here? I don't know. It's like, hey, go to that place. It'll be great. You know, you totally want to go to that place. By the way, you can't get through though. It's like, wait, what? Then why did you tell me to go here?
Why did you come to Helios?
General you or personal you?
You, Vetra? Personally.
Same reason everyone else did. Bought the pitch.
Must have been an impressive pitch. Was it worth it?
It better be.
So yeah,
You've got targets!
We can't go there. We need to take down the shield and come up there. So why did you send me to it? One of those problems. Apparently you're saying I should get out of it.
That'll show 'em.
Looks like the poachers have already moved on.
There it is.
Hold on, there's a datapad
There
here.
is indeed a David. Apparently I had to pack up and follow the fish. That's pretty smart. keep on the move like this, just use the signal flash. Then spilled a little one. I think it was a calf, and the rest of them went berserk. Nearly drowned her. She got Hypothermia this way too, sent back to the mid-bay. Means we're a hand short, so get here as quick as you can.
These people, they have no
Tell me
idea
about
what the Yavara mean to us.
I want to understand. Why are the Yavara so important?
Nearly all our traditional stories were lost in the scourge.
Well, that's pretty much what the other person
Except
told
for
me.
tales
Thanks,
of the
John.
Yavara unfold.
Uh-huh.
How they sang from the oceans and lured the sun out of hiding. How in ancient times they guided Angara ships to safe shores.
That's beautiful.
The Yavara are intelligent, amazing creatures. And they are being slaughtered.
Joe, what the hell was that? Joe just tried to jump scare everyone, okay? That's a thing.
We're not alone.
So apparently we got saved space well. Well, we can't get in there yet. It's important. But we have to go take out the cat base, which means we have to do stuff. So for now, we're just gonna turn around. Head this way. That'll do.
Manual says the Nomad's good for all weather conditions, but they did those tests in the Milky Way.
Yeah.
I sense you don't trust me, Veteran Nix.
Where are you getting that?
You seem distant. You don't meet my eyes.
I'm gonna be honest. Can I be honest?
Of course.
I don't really know you yet. We're the aliens here, and I wouldn't be surprised if you resented that.
So, you act like you don't like me because you're not sure if I like you.
That kinda covers it.
Pathfinder, I detect heavy weapons fire nearby.
I don't resent you. And what I know so far, I like. Does that make things easier?
Yeah.
People getting
Yeah, it does.
Automated protocols activated.
Then we have to go hit those places. Oop.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
Damn.
Well,
It's a
should
smoking
still
hole.
invest, okay. Look at these things. I can scan. Lovely. Now they're saying I can scan. Look at you now. Why would I be able to scan stuff? Well, apparently stuff's going on, which would probably help save
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Oh no. Oh, hi. I was like, wait, why are there Turians? Good? No, we're not good. There's still one more left.
Think that's it.
We need to talk. I'll get to it in a second. In the meantime...
The ambient temperature is normal.
Good for it.
Life support restored.
So now then, why are there Turians? Stop.
You okay?
Look, I don't know what Roic said to make you help us, but he lied.
Astra, don't!
Shut up! Roic's a smuggler from Kadara. We all are. Flew here when we heard the Ket were picking off villages. He wants to sell the ancient gold map to the highest bidder. It's worth a fortune.
That's... yeah.
Of all the slimy ways to make a few credits.
You steal from my people after they lose everything?
I changed my mind, didn't I?
So why tell me this?
When I got here, when I saw what the Ket did to this place, these people are dealing with enough. They don't need looters taking what little they have left. I want you to take the map to the Resistance where it will do some good.
What about Roic?
He's not a bad guy, just has bad ideas. When we tell him about this place, he'll see reason. Don't be too hard on him, okay? Just take the map to the Resistance.
Yeah, well, I'm going to yell.
He made it personal when he lied to me. We're going to have a chat.
Worth a shot. Either way, thank you.
Than to argue with Astra. Go ahead and take it.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures. Life support is back online.
Well, that leads nowhere. Okay, well, I guess that's it. Nice change of heart. Like, it's one of those situations, though. Like, the game really does admit, though that won't really be a renegade choice, would it? That'd be a dick choice. But seriously, the game really just... It's like my problem with this and technically Inquisition is they sort of sap the whole... Well, they sap the morale's choices, basically. Like, I don't know why they thought it was a good idea. Because the thing about Dragon Age Origins that was pretty great is you could be a total asshole. And there was a consequence for your actions. Because it's a Bioware game. Like, seriously on that one loading screen where it said, your conversation choices have significant impact on stuff. Like, really, it's a Bioware game. All my choices don't really matter that much. I don't have any consequences for you. Wait, significant consequences for my conversations. Like, there's no such thing as consequences, really, in a Bioware game. At least not since I can't remember when. I mean, look at... Knights of the Republic. You literally can be completely dark side. And then choose to go light side right at the end. Just... Because the only real choice that matters is like at the very end where it's like, duh, do you side with Bastila or not? Like, oh yeah, sure, totally. And hey, congratulations, you're dark side now. Even if you've been light side the entire time and made one choice, you're light side or dark side. Yeah. Like, that basically sums up how much Bioware cared about that shit. And now the fact that they just don't really put any of that stuff and were forced to be, you know, I won't say completely good, but more for, yeah, neutral good, if anything. Still can make some potential choices that are questionable, but yeah, I was a hop.
You're right.
She has lost a lot of blood.
Aroshinav, sister. Help is here.
I couldn't stop the bleeding. The supply crate was empty.
Well, we have the supplies.
We brought the supplies.
Leave them in the cache and I can help myself. You need to get supplies to the other locations.
There may be others like me, in dire need.
Well, what's your story before I help
What happened to you?
My patrol was escorting a caravan of specimens from Hijara. The Ket ambushed us. They took the cargo and some of the scientists. Killed everyone else. I pretended to be dead. It kept me alive. A cowardly act.
Oh, dying would have helped.
Your death wouldn't have helped anyone. This way, you fight another day.
I get to fight another day because of you.
If you're all right, I'll get going.
Go. Go. Thank you. And inside of Venturi. Whoever you are.
I don't know what that means.
Ryder.
Ryder. I'll remember that. I hope to see you again, Ryder.
No matter what happens to you, I don't regret seeing more of you. This one. Tell the sun and stars about you. I should answer your call. I heard there's an attack. I need to know you're okay. Please just send a message. Let me hear your voice. Don't do this to me. So I should say you aren't coming home. It's because I broke your star chart. We're sorry. I'll do anything like that again. I'll save up my own to buy a new one. I'll be really good. I promise. Just come home. Oof.
I'm detecting below normal
Alright, I should probably leave
temperatures.
the medical supplies hill.
One down, two to go.
That would be a real dick move. It's like, oh yeah, I heard the story. And then you just leave. But yeah. I think Dragon Age Inquisition, at least I could be a dick in some choices. At least aggressive enough. Especially like the rumors. Yeah, the judgment was the fun thing. Probably one of my favorite parts about Dragon Age Inquisition was just deciding people's fates. We may have to do Dragon Age Inquisitions again at some point. Just say. With all the DLC and everything too. Yeah, we might have to do it. Especially before Dragon Age 4 comes out. Because I'm not sure if I want to do that or not, because reasons. Because here's the thing, I like Dragon Age Inquisition. I did not like that one DLC though for it. Really, it just sort of meh. No, I don't want loadout, I want Nomad. But that's bonus for future me. Current me needs to go work on. Deal with the stupid planet. Oh, I have to go back there and talk to you, and then I have to go over here and do the thing. Do the thing? Do the thing. Don't know where I do the thing. Okay, anyway. Poetry camp, medical supplies, stuff.
Temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
You are so bold on the battlefield, yet light on your feet. Like a dance.
You pick up a lot of skills working the angles. Yeah, I've been known to tango now and then.
That's it.
Job Fisher's mom.
Another memory trigger?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Well, there's a thing here, and then there's that. So let's go investigate. Say, head base. After things here, so we go investigate. Oh, we start to shoot each other. thing, so I start putting like shields or something on. Though I doubt I will. Don't really use the consumables enough, to be honest. What I should do is I should at least get the one that gives you health back, not ammo. Just go back to ammo. But the life support back.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
But the shield. Yeah, better there's how impressive with her armor and stuff, isn't she? I like that. It's just, yeah. It's just probably the most. I don't know why my. She's up there with Drac and such. I mean, Drac is probably still towards the top of my list after the bartender. Yeah. Bartender is still probably one of my favorite NPCs. There wasn't really much there, just you know, it's a cat place. And then we turn back around. Oh, that's great.
Is Sid your only sister, Veteran?
That I know of, yeah.
I'm going
We
to go
have
large family.
large families. When you are surrounded by family, you feel strong, like a wall. Many stones standing as one. You can't have a wall with just 2 stones.
But you can smash someone's head between 2 stones.
I like the way you think.
I mean, that's fair. That is fair.
Approaching a resistant emergency medical cache path.
But
That's 2 of them.
no, it's Hilbert. Almost like I died.
Probably expected someone injured or dying.
Despicable.
I heard a cat coming. Well, that takes care of that. What's next on the agenda? Well, there's the remnant thing. It's heading back now. There's poacher camp and those. And I'm thinking we head back. No, we already handled that. You don't need to be there. Oh, I selected the quest, my bad. There. Which one's next? Poacher camp. I mean, poacher camp should be down.
Kit, stay on guard.
Things did in that last fight. Wish I could move like you do.
When you have to meet these siblings to the dinner table, you learn to be quick.
Something tells me they won't let us stroll in and chat.
Well, there was enough intel on things. Well, apparently if you guys don't insist on hacking, so it's a bad idea. Do I have you? No, I need to scan you. I need to scan you.
One less to worry about.
Probably there's more. Apparently they also I'm sorry. Why are you here? Let me Okay. Anyway. There's a good question. What you doing?
The people I hired shot at you, and you took care of them. I understand that. Now let's talk.
So talk.
You better have a great explanation for hunting Yavara. Your people won't be happy to hear this.
So the Angara sent you then? I'm sure they told you the stories, how the Yavara are the only living history we have left. But these creatures might also hold the key to our war against the Ket.
Explain.
I've been performing tests. An enzyme in the Yavara's skin could treat the effects of Ket weaponry. If I'm right, our fighters could heal faster, push back against the Ket.
No. Not like this. Creatures are dying.
You see, my people would rather cling to tradition than think about the future.
I mean, it's one of those gray areas, hell.
Even if the enzyme helps, the Angara won't accept it when they know the source.
At first, maybe. But the Angara have always been survivors. In time, they'll see reason. Just let me continue my research for the future of my people.
Ryder, I don't know how to feel.
There's the thing. If we think about this is one of those whole tradition versus progress situations. So, like how Far Cry 4 tries to force it down your throat, but still. Tradition says we keep the space whales alive. Progress says we let them continue our research, even though it's pretty bad, but could potentially save lives in the future. But I could also potentially save lives in the future too, so...
Sam, send her information to the Resistance.
Transmitting data.
I suggest you get off Vold before they get that info.
You're making a huge mistake.
Maybe.
I'll contact the commander. Thank you, Ryder. I think this is the right choice.
Let me pack my equipment.
It's one of those situations. Sure. But also, I want to complain the fact that I can't even see. Oh god, I can't even go in the water. Right, we can't go in the water. For some reason I thought I could swim for a minute. Forgot I couldn't. You can't even I don't even see any of these space whales though, which bothers me. I want to see one of these space whales. Just cause. But I don't see any. It makes me sad. Well, the problem with space manatees, but still.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Are they?
Life support is back online.
I couldn't have made that call on my own, Ryder. Thank you.
I mean... one of those situations, well... that sounds right. Well, technically, saving his people would be the better idea. But saving their history is also important. And we can always save his people. Just go take out the cat. Easier said than done, but if there's no cat, people will be less dying. Genociding
Life support levels critical. Please seek safety.
Also, we should probably go over here. See you over there. What do we have next? Medical caches, remnet, medical, and rock, and that. I don't feel like stage like right in front of the giant cat base tower. Hi cat, hi.
Those power lines go up, but we'll have to find a way around. No way up this mountain.
You say that, but well. Like almost right in front of the mountain. No way up the mountain. As I drive up. Well, there's no way up the mountain. Dangerous driving up the mountain. Oh, we were making it. Then the game decided. But the problem here is, yeah, no cat base. Cat base. What about those? Where exactly am I going for those? Of course, I don't know where I'm going. Target, so I know where I'm going, exactly.
Did your people have plans to settle here? You seem easily affected by the cold.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
Oh yeah, this is code environment too. This is gonna be a struggle because I see where I need to go.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
I decided to go up the mountain. This seems stupid in hindsight.
below normal temperatures.
I'm sure the area was letting me know that there's below average temperatures. No.
About the Krogan rebellions.
Okay, let's just put it out there. Yes, the Turians did deploy the genophage against... That's a steep drop, Ryder. Relax, I got this.
I have always liked Vold. It is harsh, but beautiful.
Outside temperature is in free fall.
Just to get potential way up now.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Hey look, now we have a path.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
Thanks.
You can extract minerals
Thanks
by
for letting me
mining
know.
interface.
I never would have guessed.
I hope the Angara know we're nothing like that.
Get 'em all!
I wouldn't want them as an enemy.
Good for Red.
An undocumented mineral has been detected,
Thanks for
Pathfinder.
letting me know, Sam. How would I have ever guessed that there's an undocumented mineral? That is not an undocumented mineral.
We were too late.
Cache restocked. The emergency medical caches are back in business.
Excellent news. Come back.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
Apparently it's further inside.
The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is stable. Resistance medical cache up ahead, Pathfinder.
Wait, is it that thing over there? That thing. So, does this lead into the cat face? Maybe. Still about an hour left on my download. Doesn't have the cat face. Maybe hit that remnant thing. Then we'll call the video. Cat face is probably not well.
Hostiles ahead! Buxel, I'm at the entrance to the base. Have you decrypted the code for the shields?
Yes, and not a moment too soon. Transferring it to you now. Stars be bright for you, Pathfinder.
So I could go in that way, but what's this way? Just this. There's just this. I thought we're going to the dark. At least that way.
Here we go. We're in. Time to get to work. Hostiles ahead! Armoring up! Show.
Anyway. To the cafe. You know, get to it.
Headshot!
Of course, he just said done. I feel like I'm missing things because I'm not scanning. Then I scan and it's like, there's nothing to scan. So this should lead all the way up.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
I'm good for it.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. This appears to be a cat secure storage building. The entry is locked out by a defense matrix.
Damn, whatever they're protecting must be important. We should find that defense matrix and shut it down.
And my dog is very being annoying. Gotta see what disturb her.
The command base is just ahead. I know it's already pretty cold here, but stay
Extra frosty.
Pathfinder, I recommend you head toward the primary tower. It appears to be the core of the base.
Yeah, my entire rebuilding the target.
Get ready to fight!
No.
Think that's it.
There's that. I don't know. Basically, this is the thing I need to find.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Keep going that way.
The ambient temperature is normal.
Oops.
Life support is back online.
Sam, I swear. I was tempted to get that one shot just to shoot Sam up.
Let's see you deal with this.
Sometimes Sam just does everything.
The security terminal has locked down access to the Ket Tower. The terminal is protected by a force field. I have marked the location of the 3 Ket generators that power the force field. Disabling all the generators will allow you to shut down the security terminal.
That's one generator down.
Incoming shuttle, Pathfinder.
Two generators down. One to go.
Chaos.
All generators have been disabled. I have marked the coordinates of the security terminals. Destroy it to unlock access to the Ket Tower.
Let's see what's over this way.
The security terminal has been destroyed. To the tower.
Which is... I'm not 100% sure. where I'm at. I think I'm someplace here. Apparently, according to this, I don't stand up. Okay, I'm just very confused because it says it's right. Oh, search the cat database. Okay, okay, I can't go back down from now. I checked that terminal. Oh, it's not that terminal. It's this console.
Lots of consoles.
If the cat maintain logs, we may be able to access them from here. Once we are in, I can perform a search to locate relevant data.
So what do I have to do? I have to go over there. Apparently it was good now. There's this thing.
This is the cat defense matrix. Destroying it will disable all sentry turrets and unlock access to the secure storage structure.
Secure storage structure. Which means I have to go back on it.
I'm detecting below normal
Well,
temperatures.
that's unfortunate. I did not want to do that. So the secure storage structure, which means I don't know.
Environment
This
check.
way.
Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
This is actually the hey look, it's still locked. Okay. Secure storage structure. This is secure storage structure. It's still locked. Because I don't know what the secure storage structure is. I thought it was this building right here, but apparently it's not. So, where am I going? Disable the security matrix. I thought I disabled the security matrix. I'm confused. I watched it blow up and everything. This will go back. Unless there's more I have to blow up. No, there's more I have to blow up. You could have told me that, game. There's more I had to blow up.
Let's see you deal with this.
The defense matrix has been destroyed. The secure storage structure is now unlocked.
All right, let's see what the cat we're hoarding.
Now, go all the way back over hill.
Cat we're stocking up. I bet there's more in the room above.
We'll get to that. New loot. Now it's okay to log search with the start of the camouflage and just safe from that. Specialists invade an isolated station from an original lunar world as the initial target. Routine attack armor supplies no major threats. Military will easily eliminate provide genetic material for study. Life lessons were required as a result of unexpected surrender. captured and cooperate with useful cooperation skill in exchange for keeping them alive. Obtaining live blood samples for no resistance. Volunteer demonstration of biojet field. Application to identify as prime candidates. Mention the center of their civilization. Location hidden. Scourge no match this for their experience.
Logs on Angara first contact isolated. Pathfinder.
Wow. Sounds like some of the first Angara the Ket found were coerced into working with them. We should show this to
Well, it's more
Argus
like,
check.
hey, do this thing. And the Angara were like, yeah, sure, totally. That doesn't sound like a bad idea at all.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
And that's the Ket sniper rifle, which... yeah... not as great as our Minshari.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Okay. So wait, how do I get them anyway? Go this way. Oh, more things to attack.
Life support at 100%.
Ooh.
Alarms disabled, Pathfinder.
Excellently done.
No, I didn't want to turn that up. Big boss god. Or thingies. Probably through that door, if anything. This looks, I mean, look at that. There's incoming. It's clearly a boss door. There's also snow going through the wall. 10 out of 10.
Pathfinder, it appears each of the hangar platforms has an automated fuel system. If you can access the controls, I can overload the system.
So I have to okay. Let me do this.
Damn, the controls are locked.
Pathfinder, I've located several override terminals in the vicinity.
Sure what I'm doing. There's just stuff going on everywhere. But still not doing it right. Oh god. What in the world is going on with the screen? Jesus.
All hostiles down.
Pathfinder, the controls to shut down the Ket base are located at the top of the tower, in Zenith's observation room. There is an elevator access nearby that you can take.
Prefect is down. We're in the clear.
I'm trying to scan, but the game wouldn't let me. Damn, the game is having a stroke or something. Jesus. Get out. Maybe this one might help. Well, that was painful to look at. So yeah, that was fun. The game just started having a seizure down now. Giving everyone else seizures. Sorry for them. I don't know what the hell happened. They just decided, you know, skirt this area, apparently the graphics are just gonna start flashing and all over the place. Certainly shit. Like, thanks, Bioware. You out half the audience.
Damn, that's a view.
Wait, where's the console? Down. Oh. Down. Yeah, we did it.
There. Let's hope that stops them.
Save that one. But sure, we moved that one shield on that one thing. Which means we have to head back hill. But then there's also that. Well, yeah, fast travel. So turn in these quests. And then probably, you know, in the veil. There you go, Yod, what's his face? sneaky guy.
There you are. Where are my colleagues? You have the map?
You mean the one you wanted to sell on Kadara?
How did... Astra... She grew a conscience again, didn't she? Girl's not cut out for this work. For what it's worth, I've been talking to these people. They have it rougher than I thought. To be honest, I don't know if I would have gone through with it. Well, go ahead. Do what you need to do.
Joel?
You try to steal from your people, Joel. You decide.
Report to the Resistance. If you want to scavenge, you'll do it for your people.
Really?
What he did is terrible. But he snuck his ship past the Ket, and that takes skill. Time to put it to use.
I don't suppose I have a say in this.
Well,
Fine,
true.
I'll play it your way. Stars, do I regret asking you for help?
Oh, there was where was intelligence off the cast? Probably back here somewhere. So I did that.
I've entered the destruction of the Ket on Vold into my records, so we remember. But did you find anything of note in the Ket databases? Anything about the start of their invasion?
This might be of interest.
This can't be right. It says some Angara volunteered information to the Ket. They betrayed their own people. They probably led the Ket to other Angara.
Can you blame them? In a fight for survival, ideals are often set aside.
Well, like the cat just said, do this.
I'd like to think I would never fall that
Oh
far.
yeah, I'll do it.
We're all heroes until called to prove it. I can't include this in our history, Ryder. We can't be remembered like this. The conflict with the Ket will continue for years. We need hope, not crushing truths.
Nah, truth's more important.
You can't just act like it's never happened or make up some other story.
In Pathfinder, that's all history is. Fact and conjecture blended to form a narrative.
How does the narrative that the Angara are perfect serve your purpose?
I thought it would keep morale from flagging. But perhaps we need to understand our own frailty. Thank you, Ryder. You've given me much to think about. Now I must get to work.
Oh, so where? I thought you were supposed to be in that.
You can do it!
But like I was supposed to report back to what's the place about the heart of the matter, but I don't see the quest now. Okay, so where's that, by the way? Since apparently the game is refusing to track the thing. It's back there. Okay. Move the heart. Return to Brazil. I thought she was here. No, she's apparently at the Ket base. What? But why? That's stupid. I mean, I literally have to go all the bloody way back now, so I'm going to change my loadout again. Joe's sort of important for this plan, so we'll switch. Vetra, Batchadrack, Core. Core. I could use Liam, but you know, nah. But seriously, I wanted to end the video, talk to her, finish the quest. She's decided to be somewhere else.
I'm reading a severe temperature report.
Fuck off, She decided to know temperature someplace here and then probably outside the shower. Just stupid. Okay.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Resist.
I already have that for supplies now. There's the cat shield. Tell you go outside the cat shield. No, not outside the cat shield. Where the hell are they?
Detecting below normal temperatures. The ambient temperature is normal.
So... where the hell are they?
Support is stable.
Yeah, maybe they're actually here in the cat thing. Or if they're right there practically inside the cat base. Wow, so... I should've just went out the door, apparently. Realize there's still a cat after.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Good. Okay, so here's the question. What the hell are you doing out here? Going darn ship.
We tried to take down this place for months, and you made it look so easy. Destroying their command structure and systems leaves the rest of the Ket vulnerable. Remember Jarnik? The shield around it's come down.
Yeah.
The frozen city?
That's the one. This is the perfect opportunity for a final push, while they're still dealing with the chaos.
Tell me about this ancient city.
They say it was abandoned when the Scourge hit. The cold came and it was trapped in ice. The Ket learned we were investigating and took it. They think they can plunder it for remnant secrets. Let's hope they haven't completely destroyed everything.
I'll deal with it.
In the meantime, I'll see if there's anything I can find here. Be careful, Ryder.
Now can I go? So fast show here and end the video. Yeah.
The ambient temperature is normal.
Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed. Thank y'all and have a nice day. Till next time.
Life